Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Holy shit, that is bright, and it is really cold outside. I know I start out every vlog with like a little 717 weather report. Well, last night was the coldest night I think I've ever experienced in my life. It was negative 17 degrees, the real feel of it, and today it is -7. But the sun is out, so it's not too bad. Got the DURAMAX plugged in, obviously, and the DURAMAX is what today's upload is about. Turbo install is beginning, so we're gonna load up this box, our new big old Terpski, and we're gonna take it over to PDW, Performance Diesel Warehouse, and we're gonna start the install. Don't actually know if we are going to start the install. That's all up to Shane and what his schedule looks like. But he assured me it will be done by Thursday this week. And that puts us on a great timeline for content because it's not going to be gone long. Also good for me because if the DURAMAX is gone, that leaves me with no vehicle except for that. And I guess I just really have to hope that it doesn't snow. Now, of course, we could take the CHR, which I will when she's around, but if she's at work or school, I literally have nothing except for that. I could take the four-wheeler. If it snows bad enough, I'll just ride that on the streets. Perfect solution. All right, let's try a little -11. I think it's either -7 or -11 right now. Too easy. A lot of people were asking me like, Mike, you know, I just got a diesel truck, or, you know, I'm new to diesels or whatever. When do you plug in your truck? And, you know, I just leave it plugged in the whole night. That way, whenever I gotta go somewhere, it's just ready. So if it's below 20 degrees, I plug it in, and that's how it stays. I don't know about plugging it in like before work. If you work at 8, you know, would you plug it in at 7, an hour beforehand? Maybe, but I don't really know how long it takes the block heater to warm up. I wouldn't imagine it takes very long. And there, my door is closing. That was the Ghost, by the way, that's fine. I leave it plugged in overnight the whole time. That way it's ready to go. I don't think it would cost that much electricity-wise, and it's only for a very small part of the year. But I mean, it really does help. So if you have a diesel, I would plug it in. I usually do it if it's anything, like I said, if it's anything below like around 30 degrees, I plug it in. Woo, she's a big girl. All right. Let's do it. And I'm sorry, I just realized that there was a smudge on the camera for the whole intro. My apologies. Sometimes shit happens. We are at Shane's, not in Shane Designs. Like I said, Performance Diesel Warehouse. Lots of trucks. We got a 450 right there. We got another 450 over there. We got a Dodge right there in front of us. We got all kinds of trucks at this place, as always. And if you need anything done to your truck, definitely check out Shane. I'll put his info down below. You guys know, if you have followed the channel for a long time, I've been good friends with Shane and working with him for, well, probably 3 years now, and I've never had a complaint, and he's always kept the truck running good. The box, and I think they got everything you need in it. It comes with like the turbo, and it comes with like an oil line.
Yeah, it should have an oil feed line and everything.
Looks good.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Making the daily more power.
That's right. We're fine. You told me to do this years ago. I'm finally doing it. You should. Hey, don't fall.
Oh, I'm gonna give the daily more power. So we retune it and everything too?
Retune everything you got to do. I'm just gonna leave it up to you, man. You do what you want. I trust you. So if you want to put me on like the full send 800 horsepower tune, you let me know.
I'll get it tuned on so we can get it turned up. You break it, dude.
No, just whatever I can run on the stock trans, which I'm lucky I haven't limped it yet with those tires and everything on it.
I'm actually surprised. Especially when you off-road with your fucking buddy Steve.
Old Stevie. Old Stevie Wonder.
Had to beat the fucking 450.
I gotta beat the 450, dude. That's what's leading me to do all this.
Well, we can do a full trans then.
I think we should do a Suncoast then.
Do a full trans, you can twin turbo it into 30% overs and a twin pump. Then we do like 800.
We can do twins. No, wait a minute, this is the daily. Wait a minute, I said I wasn't gonna be doing all this shit. So I had to go back and get my car so I can get a ride, but what are we doing? What's up, man? Making progress already, shit. It's been a while since the DURAMAX has been in here. Oh, he's got you working on this too, Mike.
Oh yeah, everybody's working on it.
Everybody's working on the DURAMAX. Oh baby.
There, Justin, it's loose. There it is.
There it is. Oh. You don't want to mess up my nice fender. Dude, I run into trees and shit with this thing. I don't care. There she is. Downpipe is out. Doing pretty well for 2 years. It's not too rusted. MBRP to match the exhaust. Fair enough. So we can check on the truck as well too, because the fender liner's off. So you can see the frame there, the parts that like I can't ever get to or do anything with. Actually pretty clean, not really rusty at all. See the cab mount right there, looks pretty good. So the truck is doing pretty well. Look at that massive transmission in there. It's freaking awesome, an Allison 5-speed. And there is the stock turbo right there. As you can see, the new one's definitely a lot larger, no doubt about that, way bigger. Actually kind of surprising. I didn't think the stock one would be that small.
No, I didn't think that one was going to be that big.
It's definitely way bigger.
That's part.
You can't say that. I can't put that in.
Yeah, you know what it is.
That's too
You're like an
much.
asshole. Everybody wants to look at
I
it.
can put that in. How are you doing?
Good, I see a nigga like you.
Oh, come on now. You like me.
Who the hell would like that?
I give your son lots of business at least. That's
What
something.
the hell do I care about him?
Turbo over here looking great. Not only does it look really cool, but I mean it is going to make some power and it's going to sound really good, which is really what I'm concerned about, is the sound.
It's so long since they want these damn DURAMAX turbos. Oh, I hate them sometimes too.
Hey, you know what? It's a good truck. Leave her alone.
I didn't say it was a bad truck. I'm just saying these things are pain in the asses.
What a shitty angle to have to work on. That is terrible.
Get down, we'll bust them loose. Good. All right. Once you bust them loose, then we can get the other ratchet down there and get them out.
Being hard on you, buddy?
Oh, that's a typical DURAMAX.
Typical DURAMAX.
14 or 15, I take his shield off and his nut.
In other words, the turbo is going to be out pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, just gotta get those out.
A little update. So Shane had to take out some bolts on the, what is it, the up pipe.
The up pipe to the manifold.
Up pipe to the manifold, and because the bolt was going to break anyway, and this looks honestly pretty shitty, I will say. It doesn't look that good for airflow, really. So we're just going to get brand new ones.
This branches off and went to the EGR cooler that we deleted
Which we
a
don't
long
have
time
in it,
ago.
yeah.
So now the new one from the PPIs comes straight.
Just one straight nice
One
pipe.
straight. And they're bigger too. They're not pancaked down and shitty looking.
So we're getting rid of that. We're getting PPI. We're getting a PPI up pipe to replace that.
And manifolds.
And manifolds.
Keep going flow.
So, in other words, more power to limp my stock trans. So it's going to be a good time. Everyone's going to have fun, especially me. So the DURAMAX is going to actually get more power and probably more sound too than I even thought, which is really cool in one way. But I am worried about making more power. You guys know I'm very nervous. I like the fact that my truck is super reliable. But I guess if I was truly happy with the way it was, I would have left it alone. So the DURAMAX is gonna be pretty freaking epic here coming up. We're finally getting engine mods, which many of you have been asking for a long time. And of course, new turbo, everything else, we're gonna be doing new tunes as I stated. So we're gonna have 5 tunes just like we have now, but we're moving to a switch, so we don't have to go to the tuner every time. So we're gonna have tunes from mild to wild, really. What do you think the top tune is? Like how much horsepower? Like a 110?
Probably closer to
200? Wow, okay. All right, well, yeah, that's gonna be wild then. There she is. Woo! The stock turbo. 15 years sitting in there, untouched. Now we yanked her out.
Yeah.
So there we got the old one on the left, a new one on the right. You can see the obvious differences in the two. Number one, the impeller wheel there is hugely different. And that's pretty freaking sweet. It's pretty sick, dude. I'm excited. Is the DURAMAX without the turbo. You can see down there into the V of the engine by the heads. And the new one's gonna be installed. That's where we're gonna end the video for today though. The install of the new one's gonna be tomorrow. I think Shane's actually gonna keep working on it. But I gotta go so I can edit. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a great night.